राइट? बोला होगा वेटर बनने आए हो, नहीं? ओके, हमारे टाइम में बहुत होता था because in our time there were only two careers that were most chosen. Can somebody tell me what were those careers?
Engineering and doctor.
लेकिन मेरे को किसी ने फोर्स नहीं किया था डॉक्टर बनने के लिए, but I always wanted to be a doctor. When I was the age of 6 years, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. सिर्फ डॉक्टर नहीं, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. तो मैं लोगों को बोलता हूँ कि आज भी मैं सफेद पहनता हूँ, आज भी मैं चीजें काटता हूँ, वो चीजें अलग होती हैं टेबल पे. And thankfully I'm a doctor today because of honorary doctorate, but that is one. But I really wanted to be a doctor. और डॉक्टर की चाहत में जॉइंट एंट्रेंस एग्जाम होता था, तो आई गॉट इनटू इंजीनियरिंग. सो आई एम अ 1 year मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर बाय द वे फ्रॉम रीजनल इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज इन कश्मीर बिकॉज आई बिलोंग टू कश्मीर. एंड दैट टाइम कश्मीर वाज गोइंग थ्रू रियली ट्रबल्ड टाइम्स, एंड like most of my friends we all shifted to different places. So मैंने होटल मैनेजमेंट का एग्जाम दिया thinking that I wouldn't have too much to do. थोड़े से खाना बनाना होगा, थोड़े से बर्तन मांजने होंगे, and I will have all the time in my life to prepare for my medical ventures. That is the reason I joined hotel management, because I wanted to prep for my medical ventures and become a doctor. सिर्फ एक सरदार ऐसा कर सकता है जो कि होटल मैनेजमेंट करने आता है डॉक्टर बनने के लिए. But that's a Sardar joke and you will not get it very easy. But that is what happened when I landed up into this place, and that is the time where there were not too many hotels around. If we talk about just Calcutta, so I came to IHM Taratwala. And when I came there was a kind of things from the seniors because they were so demotivated. And they would all tell you ki, why have you spoiled your life by coming here and doing this profession? Because of course there were not too many jobs available, because there were only few hotels. Like there was an Oberoi Hotel, Taj Bengal had recently opened up. Okay, Taj Bengal opened in 1991 or something, right? And then there was Great Eastern Hotel, and there was Park Hotel, and then there was New Kenilworth. But very small hotel. But when we talk about 5-star hotels, there was only upcoming Taj, Vichayatana, and Oberoi hotels. Hyatt, Marriott, ये सब बाद में. So of course there was not too many jobs available. तो हमेशा ही सुनने को मिलता था बहरा बनने आए हो, cook बनने आए हो. And sadly, since I come from Kashmir, even in Kashmir, people used to mock this profession. है ना, 30 साल पहले की बात, 34 years ago, it was not a profession which was looked very with high regards. Especially if you are leaving engineering and then going and joining hotel management, then everybody used to think कि पागल हो गया क्या, किसी ने समझाया नहीं इसको कि क्या बनने गया है इंजीनियरिंग छोड़ के, कोई शादी नहीं करेगा तुम्हें से कश्मीर में. Okay, so those were the things that I was going through. And when I joined here, I'll tell you, these are some very important stories that I want you to hear. क्योंकि आज मैं आपसे ना stories बताने आया हूँ. तो पहली मेरी story ये थी कि जब मैं यहाँ पहुँचा तो I was 1 month late. I did not have any hostel. And as an army officer's child, anybody from defense background, parents in army, very good, well done, quite sound, good. So as an army officer child, I'm talking about 30 years ago, आप एक ना cantonment में रहते हो, and that cantonment is your entire life. वहाँ सब कुछ होता है, वहाँ सिनेमा हॉल भी होता है, क्लब्स भी होते हैं, स्कूल भी उसी के अंदर है. So you don't necessarily go out into the big bad world. And when I was young, I grew up watching movies of Ranjit and Prem Chopra, who would drink and do all nasty things in their lives. So as a kid, people who drink were bad people for me. ये दारू पीता है तो ये अच्छा बंदा नहीं है. So that is the mindset I'm talking about. An 18-19-year-old kid who left Kashmir to join a hotel management in Calcutta with no family around, nothing, right? And I had no hostel. So that was the start of my career. And when I went back after 6 months back on vacation to my house in Kashmir, people were asking me, "So, beta, kya kar rahe ho?" All knowing that I've joined hotel management and they want to listen to me. And मैं ना उनको बड़ी रोजी पिक्चर्स बता रहा हूँ. It's a manager बनते हैं, and they all are looking like this, कि हाँ, okay, as if knowing that, I'm trying to lie, and I'm trying to justify my being hotel management, but they trying to mock me down, and I said, बस बहुत अच्छा चलता है, बहुत अपना मैनेजमेंट सिखाते हैं, ये करते हैं, people are paid so well, all that. Today when I go back after 30 years, when I go back to the same relatives of mine and they ask me, बेटे क्या करते हो आजकल, and I tell them, सर कुछ नहीं, खाना बनाता हूँ और बर्तन मांजता हूँ, and they all say नहीं 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 झूठ बोल रहे. That is the thing today. So I used to lie then and I'm being honest today. But they don't believe me today. Because in hospitality industry, there is one thing that you will learn, the dignity of labor. Today, I proudly cook because that's my passion. I clean my own drains if they get clogged. I don't have to, close my nose. I will probably wear a glove, put my hand deep into the drain and clean it. I will clean the utensils if I have made them dirty. I will have nothing that who is watching me or something. Because that is my part of, not job. That's like my temple. My kitchen is my temple. And the kitchen really grew on me, right, over the period of years. When I came in, with the concept that I'm going to become a doctor, and when I entered the hospitality industry, it was so fascinating. There were so many amazing things to learn, right? मुझे पता है कि 80% of you sitting in this room, 80% of you sitting in this room have joined hotel management because you all want to come on television. Because you've seen Sanjeev Kapoor, you've seen Ranbir Brar, you've seen Vikas Khanna. Trust me, I think you will have chances to interact with them and they will tell you the same stories that how they have come up through the hard way. Life's not been easy for them, right? They have had multiple struggles in their life. So if you really joined this profession because you want to come in television, my dear friend, you are in the wrong profession. आज शाम को घर जाना और कल मत आना कॉलेज, क्योंकि आपको कॉलेज टीवी पे आना नहीं सिखाएगा. टीवी पे आ सकते हो, बट ये कॉलेज का कोर्स नहीं है कि आपको टीवी पे लाएंगे, right? It's a skill. But what do you learn in a hotel management industry? So I will talk about four P's that you would learn here. 4 P's. One of the P is the product, and it's so fascinating. people who are there. I'm not talking just about myself. I'm talking about many more who will come. You know,